I'm Redmond.
And I'm Bluna.
And today we're going to be reacting to
Attack on Titan Season 4 Part 2, Episode 20.
Woo! We're so excited for this episode.
Yes, and I know we just said our names are Redmond and Blue Moon, but actually we're cosplaying as Grisha today, the man of the next 20 minutes. Grisha?
Yeah, I woke up, looked in the mirror, and I thought, Grisha.
Yeah.
So I got these round glasses, got my hair.
All done.
Cosplaying Grisha in his redemption era.
His redemption arc couldn't be my dad, but it could be Grisha.
Because he's the man.
Yeah. To Aaron, not to Zeke.
Yeah, not to Zeke though. He doesn't.
Yeah. But okay, that's a little bit.
Okay. Anyways. Okay. So we're manga readers. If you read the title, we won't be spoiling anything past this episode, but we will be having an anime only and manga only discussion at the end. So if you want to stay around for that, please go ahead.
Yes.
Before we start, we want to address 2 comments on our last video, and thank you for the support.
Yes. We love replying and talking to you guys in the comments. So please, if you have any opinions about this episode down below, comment them, and we'll have a little fun discussion like girl talk gossip.
So the first one is somebody asked, are you really manga readers because you don't seem to know what's going on? And that is a valid question.
Yeah.
Because we read the manga when it comes out, we don't tend to reread it afterwards, and then we react to the episodes, so they're kind of like new and fresh, but I still sort of know what's going on.
Like we know main plot points, but not minor details. Sometimes we forget major details, but that's besides the point.
That's not important.
But we do skim through the manga after we're done watching the episode for the discussions.
Yes. And then somebody asked, who's our favorite character since we hate Flock and Zeke so much? And we love Armin, Hanji, and Levi, but we love most of the main cast. Those 3 we just specifically like more. And I guess Grisha this episode.
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, well, with all that being said,
let's get into the episode.
And if you want to find... Sorry. If you want to find out why we hate Zeke so much, stay tuned to the discussion.
And why this episode is so relatable to me and to her.
Yeah,
let's get into it. Not the birds.
Baby. I got it to me.
There you are. Oh, they're watching it. Got luscious eyelashes. He's I don't know what to do. Yeah, he never had a kid before. He's I never was a good dad. I don't know how to do this. He said, yeah, like, what are you trying to do? He said, good luck with that. Good luck. He said, I'll show you your dad's shitty. And he's like, have fun. Have fun he's gonna keep looking until he finds the thing that he wants. Actually, excuse Grisha, it's Carla. Carla's the girl, yeah. Right, it's gotta be hard for him. Aaron's like, are you done? That's so cute. Oh my god. See, Aaron's looking a little soft. He got his eyebrows. Oh, I remember reading this. He's like, he's like so annoyed. He's like, whatever. He looks so goofy. He's literally just helping some guy, right? Like, I don't know, a headache. Like, he did do that, but he's also just helping people. He's just silently listening, like, he's basically talking to nobody this whole time. He's like, okay, now he's answering it? He's like, that's what you want me to say? Lies. He's like, I see now, I was wrong. I remember this. He's like, this is what you want me to say? Are we done now? How does he believe that? He can't believe that. He's like, don't rush. Yeah, don't give me what he's like, there, we got it over with, you got happy? He's like, don't rush. He's like, I got better fish to fry than my childhood trauma, okay? Well, then your childhood trauma. We did it. Oh, honey! Kenny! I forgot he knew him, I think. A little bit. Kenny. That's cool seeing him in Mappa's style. Oh. They've been here. Season 3? Right, like he's here way early. He just couldn't do it. Yeah, he was a good. His dad has a heart. And he just couldn't believe it. Zeke's like, what the fuck? So my dad. Aaron's like, yeah, my dad kind of cares about me. He didn't want to like risk. See, Zeke, because Grisha lost his family and he actually cares about you and he doesn't want to lose his family again. Yeah. Because he regrets it and that's why he's so sad. Yeah, your mind's blown. Right, all he saw was that. And he's like, my dad be a caring person? What? That's got us like to realize. Yeah.
what he can never do for you. Oh, this is...
俺とはまるで違う
No, it's going way faster than I thought.
ごめんな
This hurt me when I read it the first time. Oh my god. Wow. Oh.
ジーク そこにいるのか
He's connected through past, because he also had the Attack Titan. So I guess it's like kind of seeing like a ghost or apparition. I don't know if he's still seeing him. No, he's not. He saw him for just a second.
ジークあんなひどいな
Roasted him. You said you, my son could never look like that.
これは次だ
He's like, I don't care. Whatever. He's like, come on, we're trying to prove what you want to prove. Come on. Yo, now I didn't even realize. I didn't think the opening would be in this episode. Anyway, what I was gonna say in the middle of the reaction was Zeke is the child Grisha wanted in Eldia. What, in Eldia, that's a race. Wait. Wait, Zeke? Okay, Zeke is the child Grisha wanted in Paradise. In Paradise. And Eren is the child that Grisha wanted in Marley. Yeah. So they kind of just reversed. Mm-hmm. And he didn't purposely try raising him a certain way. Like, he did with Zeke, but it didn't work on Zeke because Zeke would have been good for Paradise and not for Marley. Yeah. That's the whole thing. Anyway, yeah. What have I missed? Still what have I missed? Yeah, fix my Grisha here. If I lose it all, slip and fall, I will never look away. If I lose it all. Oh, we're gonna see that this episode. Really? Really? Oh, yeah. We're gonna see that this episode. We're probably gonna see little Armin kissing. Oh my god, I'm so excited to see little Armin again. Beware. Rumbling. I've been listening to this so much. Me too. Every day. Memories of the future. I love how it sounds like contradictory, because memories are the past, but they're the future.
お前はもう9歳になる
You're 9. Oh.
お前を愛し自由に育てた
Hard to realize for you, man.
お前は父親に洗脳なんてされていなかったと
Like when I said I could have told you that. Child soldier.
だとしたらなぜお前は俺を裏切った
Right.
父親に何も知らされぬ
He can't believe
巨
it.
人を継承させられ父親の望み通り戦い続けている
Because we like that. You know, Eren has his own mind thoughts, but he also appreciates
なぜ
that.
争いを
Eyes gorgeous. So, okay, Eren. With your eyelashes.
生まれた時から
The bird. Oh my god.
俺のままだ
There it is. He's always been himself. Him and Grisha are shook. He was like, a 9-year-old did this. He said, I was just myself. I just didn't be you. Be true. Kill someone. I screwed myself. So that's like kill somebody. Oh my god, Grisha's like, imagine like being a parent, being like, my kid just stabbed 2 adult men. What? I haven't seen Ascot Man since season 1. I know.
親父が俺をそうしたわけじゃない生まれた時からあんたが望んだ哀れな弟はどこ
He like had the savior complex, like I'm gonna save my younger brother from being tortured and manipulated by Grisha. Yeah. He was just wishing they could connect in the way he did. All he wanted was like a familiar connection that he couldn't get with Grisha or his family. Right. That's kind of how Zeke is.
だとしたら男は父親に
That's
感
gotta
謝
be
し
hard
て
for him to see, because he never got hooked
父親の
from
行い
him,
が
Papa
息子
Grisha.
を目覚めさせエルディ
Oh, the scarf.
草葉さんが
Right, he's trying to be a father figure to Eren. Still, he's like modeling. He's like, I want to ban you, Xavier.
たった一人のお前を救いたいん
Xavier
だ
still, he still thinks he can save Eren. When Eren's like, I'm literally just being myself, so back off. Yeah. He's good at handwriting, right? And that's what they discovered. He got nice nails. There's the key. The key. There it is. Oh. Oh my god. I forgot. Dang.
ただいま
Mika-san. Oh my god, this is like a reenactment of the first. Oh my god, I remember. They did redid
It's
that
so
scene.
cool.
So cool they reanimated it.
嘘ついた証拠ミカサに手伝ってもらったのね
エレンが調査兵団に入りたいって
Zeke's like, he said this on his own free will. Right?
壁の外に出た人類がどれだけ死んだか分かってるの
分かってるよ
Right, he's like, here it is. And then this is like Krishna in the first episode. Everyone's like, why is he so to the point? It's crazy how Swift's background. I love it. He looks like his dad. It's so cool. He's like watching himself. I wonder if that's actually what he said first episode. Yeah, I forget. I don't remember exactly what he said. Probably. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's like talking right to him. I love that panel. I remember. Oh my god. He looks terrified. He looks so scared. Because he doesn't want to do it, but he has to do it now. That's so freaky for Grisha. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love that. Oh, it's so pretty in the worst way. Oh. Long time no see. The music's so pretty. Oh my god. Wish I could be that type of girl. When I die, I want to see my memories like that. Like, if it's not exactly like this. Yeah, please. I'm going back. I'm reviving myself. He's just like begging him. Just... of course you would. Red flag. I wonder if like Grisha ever... oh my god, shut up. Okay. I'm just wondering if Grisha is the first time he's turned into the Titan or not. Yeah, shut up. Okay, I'm shutting up. He wanted to, he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to do it. Yeah, like they're innocent, basically, they don't know. The animation, yeah, they don't deserve that because they don't know, and they still, they don't deserve it, they don't deserve it. Yeah, the music, oh, it's so sad. Aaron's face, oh my god. Oh, he sees him.
9つの巨人にはそれぞれの特性がある。私に宿る進撃の巨人にも。
The attack titan. He's like, yeah, I'm the guy with the attack titan. I don't know if he's that.
何者にも従うことがなかった。私にはその理由がわかる。すべては王の独善に抗うため。
Here it is. Oh my god.
記憶に導かれた。進撃の巨人は未来の継承者の記憶をも覗き見ることができる。
I'm actually sweating. I know I'm like lost for words right now, and I know what's gonna happen.
知ることが可能なのだ。
It's capable of knowing the future. Yep. He's like, what? Yeah, Aaron knows the future, bitch. Yeah. He said, Aaron knows what that means. I don't know what that. He said, Aaron, you never told me about that. Aaron, what's he talking about, Aaron? Aaron, you would have told me that, right? We're bros. Anyway. Yeah. They're controlled by the kings of the camp. And then no. Yep. Yep. I think it's like a little doctor's knife. He doesn't do it though. Oh yeah. God. Yeah. Couldn't do it. Oh. Right, just seeing his dad have remorse like that. Or just feel bad. Yeah, he's a... my dad's not hurt his bitch. Right? It doesn't make sense. It can. Bye. It is. Ew, shut up. Shut up. Run. He ran away. For the coward? The peer pressure, oh my god. No. She doesn't want to kill anyone. Because she's all about peace, right? She spreads peace. Oh my god, his eyes! Oh my god, that's terrifying. His eyes look like... Alright. The manipulation here. I love there's no music. Remember the trauma? Keep going forward, that's what Aaron always says. God. See how Aaron said keep going forward even if you... Well, I won't actually say it. Yeah. That's for later. Yeah. Oh my god, that's like, oh my god. That not need to be anime. The animation that was good. That's gotta hurt, he just stabbed right through his head. Is that Ymir? No. No, oh my god. Oh no. This is what he actually saw when he kissed Historia's hand. I was asking earlier if this was the first time Grisha's actually turned into his Titan after he got it. Probably. Yeah, right, I don't know. How would he do that inside the walls? Good question. Oh, he has the Porco walk with the, the jacket off the shoulder. Okay, he's actually really sad, I'm sorry. Oh my god. God. This is animated so well in the worst way. This is where like motion capture really pays off. I don't know if this is motion captured though. It looked like it a little bit. The voice acting for Grisha's on point. Last season too, the last part. Oh, the little voice crack. Oh god. Because he really didn't want to. He's really being controlled by Eren. Like he's not seeing all of the future. Oh my god. Oh my god. Zeke, be scared of Eren. Oh my god. That's so cute. Oh my god. Oh, the music's so pretty. It's heartbreaking. Oh, he got the hug he always wanted. Oh my god. My dad could never. Oh my god. Yeah, I might low-key Zeke. I hate Zeke because I really do. Oh. His eyes are pretty too. The music. Oh. See, he never called him dad. He was like, he's not my dad. He's not my dad, but he just called him dad. All it took was one hug. Oh my god. He said stop. Oh my god. Oh my, that's his face when he. That's his face when he kissed Historia's hand. That was terrifying. Oh my god, that's looking terrifying. Eren's scary. Oh my god, that was amazing. I'm about to rewatch that 100 times. Yeah. Hang on. Gotta sing that. You know the lyrics better than me. They really did this episode justice. Really some of the characters' faces were a little weird, but I feel like they'll fix that in Blu-ray like they did before. Yeah. But oh my god. I'm gonna rewatch this like 100 times. The music was awesome. The drama, amazing. I can't imagine, like, I already say this, what anime onlys are going through. Like, that, like, I have an inkling of what's going on, and I'm still, like, on the edge of my seat. I'm still shocked. I'm, like, literally, I'm gonna take this jacket off because I'm so sweaty. I was so engrossed in this episode, it felt so short. Eren's now terrifying. Like, he's literally so scary. I don't know if Yegoro's ready for Eren. I don't think I'm Grisha, and I'm scared of my own son. Yeah, I'm like, that was terrifying. He was like, Dad, remember your trauma? Like, remember? Kill these children. Like, what the hell? A preview. Oh my god, that's terrifying. This could be music. There we go. The title of that girly girl's backstory. Alright, now I'm gonna collect my thoughts. We're gonna collect our thoughts and we're gonna come back with the discussion. So, see you then. See you right then. Okay, hello, this is discussion time. This is the anime only discussion. If you're a manga reader, you want to skip ahead to the manga stuff, go ahead. But we'll be talking about the episode and other important things in this section. Yes. So please stay tuned, even if you are a manga watcher. Just listen to this like it's manga a watcher. Manga reader. Just listen to this like it's a podcast or something. Yes. Okay, so we're first gonna cover 2 comments we got on our last video. The first one is, we accidentally offended Yelena Stan's last episode, and we said Yelena can't fight. I was referring to fist fighting. Yeah. I know she can like fight with her manipulation, and she can fight with guns, obviously. Yeah. I was referring to fists, so I'm sorry if I offended any of Yelena Stans out there. I'm sure she tried, she could fight because she's like 6 foot, like, she could probably knock some people out, you know. She could probably knock some people out, but she just prefers not to. So sorry you might understand. Yes. Formal apology. Second comment we want to address is a lot of people were pointing out that Nerd Armin, Emo Mikasa were in shards in the manga. I was saying they're only in like a one-shot comic. But they were officially in the manga in Aaron's memories. So it wasn't an anime only thing. It was in the manga as well. But it's so tiny. Like, look at this tiny shard. Like, how would I missed it because it's so freaking tiny. You can barely tell. So sorry guys, we got that wrong. We asked during the episode, did Aaron say the same thing here when Grisha was like, why do you want to join the military? Yeah. Did he say the same thing as in the first episode? And he did. But I'm so mad they cut out the part in the first episode, the first season, where Aaron goes, Mikasa, I told you not to say anything. He slams down his plate. It's like so funny to me. Like I don't hear a sound in the background of him slamming down his plate like in the new episode because they don't really show his reaction to that. But oh my god, I wish they like had a sound of him slamming down the plate. Like you can hear Carla walking, but you can't hear the plate slam. It's so funny. I think that's just such a kid thing to do. Say, I told you not to say anything. Like, Mikasa, I told you not to tell mom. I just love that. Anyway, it's unimportant that they didn't include that. I just think it's fun. On to the traumatizing parts. In the manga, they also did this, but I love how in the anime they included that baby Aaron saw Zeke and future Aaron. Like, he saw them standing there. Because I believe like in real life babies can see ghosts and so can animals, so it's cool that they included that little detail. Yeah. In the manga it was more obvious because it was like one panel of the baby like directly looking at them, but in the anime it was like aims to the baby's face, aims to them. It was a little more subtle. Yeah. So I like how they still included that because like when I watched it, since it was so subtle, I was like, did they include that? I don't remember seeing it, but they did. Because Aaron is connected to the future and the past like memories, like it would make sense his baby self would also sort of have the power. Yeah. It gets so confusing. It does. I'm not big brain enough to explain some of this stuff sometimes. I'm like, sorry if I'm a little bit. Like I understand it, I just can't explain it well. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I love how they made this shot of Grisha looking at Aaron, like one of the legendary ones from the first season of Attack on Titan, where he's showing Aaron the key. The key. I love how they made him look way more scared than in the manga. Yeah. I mean, in the manga, he looks scared like a second afterwards, but just him staring Aaron right in the face, like and looking terrified. Amazing. Love that. Love that for me. Love being terrified. Yeah, I love it. He was like. Aaron, this is what you want. This is what you want, Aaron. See how I'm doing it. I feel so bad for Grisha sometimes. Because he's basically manipulated by his son from the future. Yeah. I can imagine. I can't. My brain hurts. Now, on to why we hate but also relate to Zeke so much. I don't even know where to start with that. Okay, I got it. Basically, we have 4 older siblings. Half siblings, which is important. Kind of just like Aaron and Zeke, they're half siblings. And our siblings are, I forget how many years older. I don't really know their ages, to be honest. Yeah, I'm close to them. I just don't care about ages. Yeah. So they're like 5 or 6 years older than us at least, and they've had a different childhood than we've had. And some of our older siblings like went through trauma that we didn't go through, and they want us to have gone through the same thing. Yeah. So like some of our older siblings are like, I know how mom is like, or I know how dad's like. I've been through that, and it's hard to tell them that no. Your mom's actually good mom to me. Yeah. Or at least a little bit better. Yeah. And it's hard to see that be shown through this anime. Yeah. Because it's like, I wish I could go into my own memories and show my siblings, like, I'm sorry, but I wasn't treated this way. And then vice versa, as a little kid, I wanted to connect to my half-siblings like Zeke does, but it's just, you're not connecting the same because you grew up with entirely different lives or entirely different, like, struggles. So I relate to that, and this is the whole dad section of just, like, Zeke getting an apology from his dad and just like that whole drama, like that's a whole different thing, but I'm like, oh my god, that hurts so bad. That hurts so, like, I relate to Zeke, but I also hate him because he's a little bitch about it. He's like, he's a fully grown adult, and he's like, I wish I could relate to my brother. I just kind of accept that. I'm 20, actually I think Zeke's like the same age. How old is older? He's older than anyways, we're gonna put his age up on the screen, but basically I feel like I'm younger than Zeke, and I've come to terms with what Zeke is coming to terms with now. Not that there's like any time limit on processing trauma, but that's why I laugh at Zeke so much, and I'm like, hey Zeke, you're a big baby, because like I've gotten over the stuff that he's going through. And we've been through similar things to him, not like the super abusive part and being turned into a soldier, obviously. Not that part. We've been through similar things to him, and it's just he's choosing this extreme route, so I'm like, that's why I hate him. Yeah, he's just making a logical decision. You're like, okay, just because you had a bad childhood doesn't mean you can inflict on everyone else. Yeah, it doesn't mean you can ruin everybody else. Well, he thinks he's doing something good, but that's a whole other point. Yeah, that's why I hate Zeke. He thinks he's like making a right. Yeah, just basically, I'm just going to summarize what you said. We've been through the same trauma as Zeke. I didn't decide to commit like euthanization on everyone, you know? So that's why I hate him so much. Stupid.
And he believes he can save his siblings. He's like, you have been traumatized by your family, and I'm saving you. He's like, okay, relax.
Like, that's not real.
And this episode's painful because it's just slowly coming to the realization that he's different from Eren, and that Eren did not suffer like him, and I can relate to that on many different levels. So that hurts so much to see it. Like,
sad. I definitely was very emotional when I read it in the manga because it's just relatable. But if this episode was relatable to you, let us know because I don't want to be the only one trauma dumping this video.
Yeah. On to the manga only section. If you're an anime only, do not watch. And if you do, don't get mad at us for spoiling things you could have clicked off of. You know?
So let's get into it.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with something that I've missed last episode. In last episode, we were talking about all the shards that flashed up on screen, and I didn't realize my boy Ramsey was in one of the memories, and I forgot about that. I'm not ready to see that animated. I just wanted to tell you guys because once I realized that, I went heart attack, PTSD. So fucking sad. I'm not ready to see that animated. When that episode is about to be animated, I'm not gonna be excited.
No.
I'm usually excited for these episodes.
I will usually be making jokes, but I don't know if I can make jokes over literally thousands of people, millions of people getting killed and squashed by titans. Like, I don't think I could do
No, especially Ramsey.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's gonna be covered this season, but I'm not excited to see that little boy.
No.
Also, Eren gets decapitated last episode, right? And I was thinking about this the other day, and I was like, so Eren gets decapitated, and then for the rest of the series, he's literally decapitated.
The entire time. Like, we see him through memories, through, like, flashbacks, through past, but we don't see him, like, in real life, in real time, because he's headless. Like, we do see him, but he's in real life, in real time. He's headless, he's only connected to his titan by, like, a spine.
Like, he has no body, he's literally just a head.
So the Eren we see in the last episode's, like, the only, like, real Eren we're gonna get forever, because he's basically just dead after that.
Isn't that so weird? Like, I just could not get over that. I'm like, Eren's literally headless.
For the rest of the season, basically, in real life.
The moment his head gets shot off by Gabby, he's gone.
Yeah.
And that's so weird. Anyway, just wanted to bring that up.
You're welcome. So they kind of revealed that Eren is orchestrating everything that's happened in the entirety. They kind of did that a little bit. That he's orchestrating literally everything that's happened in the entire series, but they did not show yet that Eren sent Dinah, Zeke's mom's titan, to kill his mom, technically.
They didn't show that, and I'm really excited for people to react to that.
Because that's literally so crazy. Like, if we go back to the first episode, so many things are put into perspective, like the Colossal Titan and the Armored Titan. Like, now we know who they are, and at the time, they were literal children doing that. That's insane.
That's
and then
like
Grisha's whole backstory just got, in earlier seasons and in this season, we got even more in depth to that. And now we got that Eren is manipulating everything behind the scenes. Like, how much deeper can, like, the first episode get?
Like, imagine you're watching the anime with somebody and you want to spoil it to them, and you see the scene where Grisha's like talking to Eren about like him wanting to be a warrior. Imagine being like, there's actually two people standing behind him right now.
Yeah, listening.
And there'd be
and one of them's Eren.
and you'd be like,
what do you mean? And Grisha, obviously he knows more than he seems, but he's also being manipulated by Eren.
You'd be like, what are you talking about? Eren's a kid. Someone out there has to do that to somebody and let me know how they react, because that'd be so funny. Everything just sounds way too crazy when you say it like that.
And the craziest part of all is when Eren kissed Historia's hand back in season 3, like, he saw his future and he saw he was literally gonna die. I feel like that's why Eren was like, I just gotta keep going, I gotta keep moving forward, like, I gotta do something, because he knows he's gonna be dead. So he's like, well, gotta commit to something, even though he doesn't know if it's the right choice or not.
And I love how they re-showed his, like, shocked face this episode. You know, when he kisses Historia's hand, he goes, like, makes a really weird face people are making fun of. Like, now you know why he made that face.
I've been making that face, but I found out I died.
Literally.
And it just hits so much harder, because I think by the end of the series, when he actually dies, he's like 19. He's 1 year younger than us.
Like, when I read the manga, I was the same age when I read that. He died at 19.
Right, it just killed me when he was like, I don't want to die. When he said that in the manga, like,
oh my god,
soul shattering. I read that, I said, oh my god, because like Eren, it just shows that Eren was just acting the entire time, like he's still himself.
He didn't know what to do. He really didn't, and it's so sad.
He's like, oh, I guess I should do
this episode's painting him as like this whole demon, this whole guy who's like controlling everyone and knows everything, when in reality he doesn't really know what he's doing.
Yeah, and he's scared.
And it's so sad.
Like, he still chose like vaguely like horrible choices, obviously, to kill millions of people, but it's like he just didn't know what to do.
Like, that's way too much power for like a 19-year-old to have.
Yeah.
Like, what would you even do? He did a good job. I'm not Icarus. He did not do a good job, actually.
No.
Never mind. that's all we got. We talked a lot. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting our last thing. Check out our TikToks, 3 TikToks, Redbubble, Instagram if you want to keep up to date with us. We also make other YouTube videos we're working on right now where we are going to recreate K-pop photo shoots. This took us a lot of time, like a whole week to make, so we'll let you guys know on our Instagram, on our YouTube, so subscribe on that video if you want to see that video, and we'll tell you when it's out. I cannot speak. This episode is too much. I'm just like, anyways. See you guys next episode. Peace.